Hey guys, what's up? Twerking for bringing us another video. Now today I'm going over our manga pickups for the month of May. As you can see, we did participate in No Manga May and we failed miserably. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. I'm not gonna go off starting with the 1 volume pickups and the 2 volume pickups and then yeah, so on. So starting off with the 1 volume pickups, we did pick up Gigant or Gigant, whatever you want to say it, volume 5. One Punch Man Volume 22, My Hero Academia Volume 28, and Chainsaw Man Volume 5. I'm really excited for this volume. Just such a good series. Promise Neverland Volume 19. We're almost done with that series. Boruto Volume 11. Boruto's getting good, guys. I know a lot of people hate on it, but I really like it. Zom 100 Volume 2. Hell's Paradise Volume 8. Now, I binged through Hell's Paradise last month, and I gotta say, it's just such a good series. I'm really falling in love with this series, and yeah, can't wait to read that. And then we got Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Edition Volume 13 with Lieutenant Armstrong on the cover. So yeah, or Captain General Armstrong, whichever one, getting confused. All right, starting off, we also do have Bleach, the Collector's Edition, Volume 1. Now, I've been running this for so long, and I was able to find this for a good price on eBay. And I think this is a very special edition. Actually, I didn't even know when I bought it. As you can see here, this is autographed by the voice actors of Orihime and Rukia, which is crazy, who also voice acted a lot of other popular characters in anime. So that's pretty awesome that this was signed. I honestly didn't even know. This was the cheapest volume on eBay. I got it for like $50. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. I guess the seller didn't even know it was autographed either. So it's pretty cool. Then I picked up Weathering with You, the light novel. Yeah, I just picked this up because I got off a manga swap and I needed to buy like a certain amount of stuff to purchase in order. So yeah, I picked that up. Then I picked up Strawberry 100% Volume 1. I do have all of Strawberry 100%, but this Volume 1 was nicer than the one I already had, and it was at half price book, so I just picked it up. Then we got Sword Art Online Girls Ops. I picked this up at a comic book store it was really cheap, so I was like, I might as well get it. Then I got Classroom of the Elite Volume 1, the light novel. I have heard a lot of good things about this series, but I have been caught up reading some other series right now, which you'll see later on in the haul, but I can't wait to get to that. Then I have Die Dark Volume 1. Then I have To Love Ru Volumes 1 through 2, like the omnibus, kind of the two-in-ones. But I'm really excited to start this series. This is my new kind of ongoing series that I did pick up. Then I have Bo Fury. I don't want to get hurt, so I maxed out my defense. This just looked really funny to me, so I just decided to go ahead and pick it up. I really want to get the light novel too as well. Then I have Sex Ed 120. I was kind of on the fence about this, but then I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. And so far, it's kind of funny, I guess. It's really enjoyable, so yeah, so that's it for the 1 pickups. Now let's get on over to the 2 volume pickups. So here we do have Erased Volumes 1 and 2. I've been wanting to get this for a while, and I had a gift card, so I was like, I decided to go and get this at Barnes & Noble since I saw them. And yeah, this is one of my girlfriend and I's favorite series. I really do like it, and the books are just really nice quality. So yeah, I finally got to have these. Next up, I did pick up One Piece, 2 volumes, 96 and 54. So yeah, I have a pretty good amount of One Piece, pretty much all the way up to 67, but I'm missing some gaps between there, like a small gap. So I'm just gonna get that up. And then volume 96 is just from the beginning, so or the latest volume's out. It was a half price book, so yeah. Then I have Oremo volumes 2 and 3. I found these at half price books for not half price, unfortunately, but these are pretty hard to find, and I'm only missing 1 volume to have the complete series. So next up, we do have Super HX Eros, I guess, as you can say that. I kind of picked this up. The books are really nice. They're published by 7Ts, and like the first volume has this nice like embedded thing on the front. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, I picked this up, and as I was reading through it, I didn't even realize I already seen the anime for this. So yeah, there's that. And then next up, we do have Golden Kamui Volumes 1 and 2. I found this at half price books for half price, of course. And yeah, I heard a lot of good things about this series and can't wait to start reading it. Then next up, we do have High School of the Dead Full Color Edition Volumes 1 and 2. Now I was really excited to get these. I've been wanting this for so long too, but Volume 1 has been so hard to find. And I was able to find this at a Barnes & Noble by just looking at the inventory online, like all over the states, and one had them. And I called and they were able to ship it to me. So I was able to get this pretty easily. And I'm really excited about that because I've been wanting this for so long. I just got rid of my singles too. I just sold my singles to have that because I didn't want to have both in my collection. But yeah, glad to have that. Next up, I also did pick up this the Oshimi art book, which I have really been wanting ever since it came out. It came out recently, but I'm just in love with Oshimi's work. Literally, all of his series are just amazing. So I just decided to pick this up because, yes, the artwork is beautiful. And yeah, so next up, we do have the 3 volume pickups. So starting off, we do have the Quintessential Quintuplets, volumes 11 through 13. This is all that's out right now. I heard volume 11 was pretty hard to find, but Ellie just found it at Barnes & Noble. It was right there, so I just grabbed it. And I was able to, catch up with the series. So next up, we do have the Invincible Shovel, volumes 1 through 3. So this was actually what I was planning on reading after I finished the Bleach light novels, but something else did, take up my reading time. So you'll see that later on in the haul. But yeah, this series just looked interesting to me, and I really just decided to give it a shot. I've heard a lot of mixed things on it, but it looked interesting, so I said I'll go ahead and give it a shot. So next up, we do have Val Love volumes 1 through 3. Val Love volume 1 was the actual thing that had the By Weathering with You from the Reddit r/manga haul pickup. So yeah, this is just some good research material I did see. It looks pretty good. Haven't really got a chance to read it, but I picked the volumes 1 to 3, so I can go ahead and check it out. Next up, I do have Gantz volumes 8, 12, and 14. I did find this at a comic book store, and I have literally been wanting to collect Gantz for so long. But the singles are just so hard to find, and I know when I first started collecting, now I hit myself in the head because I didn't get it. But I didn't watch the series till later on, and I really like the series, so I really want to get the singles, and I really hate the omnibuses. I know it's gonna be a pain, but I don't mind waiting and slowly collecting the series as I can buy them for a good price. So next up, we're getting into the bigger stuff. So now we have How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, volumes 1 through 5, and volume 8. So yeah, I picked these up at a half price books, of course, for half price, as you can see there. And yeah, I decided to go ahead and give this a shot because they were half price, and I have heard some good things about this from a friend, so I decided to go ahead and give it a shot, and they were only half price. So yeah, I can't wait to read some of that. Next up, we do have Yokai Girls volumes 1 through 5, some more research material. I found it at a comic book shop, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go ahead and try it out. It does have that seal of research material right there. Go shipping the booty, I think it's their motto or something like that. It's pretty funny. But yeah, decided to pick this up, and it looks pretty good, so I can't wait to really give it a shot. So next up, we do have Naruto volumes 51 through 57. Yeah, this is pretty much Naruto. I have almost all of Naruto, but just missing small gaps like this one right here. So luckily I was able to find these at half price books. I kind of just try to get these for as cheap as possible as I can, literally as cheap as I can possibly get without having to get the box sets because I have so many of the volumes. So yeah, I just find these as I go, and luckily I was able to find these at half price books for half price. Next up, we do have my favorite series, or one of my favorite series, Goblin Slayer. I did pick up Year 1, volumes 1 through 5. I read through these in the blink of an eye because they're so good, I can't put them down. I absolutely love Goblin Slayer, and I think I prefer Goblin Slayer Year 1 actually over the regular series, mostly because it does follow the prequel, which I guess it's kind of his backstory, and I think it's really interesting, and I really love it. Then I also picked up Goblin Slayer Brand New Day, volumes 1 and 2. I finished volume 1, I haven't read volume 2 yet. But those are kind of like little side stories, I guess, in the Goblin Slayer universe, kind of like people who you interact with and stuff like that. It's really cool. If you like Goblin Slayer, I definitely recommend that. Then we have another side story, Daikatana, which I think is pretty cool. I haven't really got a chance to read it, but it's Goblin Slayer, so I probably like it. Then I have Goblin Slayer Volume 1, the Loot Crate Edition light novel, which I found at half price books, where I would assume half price, but there's no price on the back. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I really want to get the light novels eventually because they do cover more than the manga does. So and I just love the series, guys. So collected light novels shouldn't be that bad. So next up, I also did get this Rosario Vampire box set, and guys, I've been wanting this for so long too because I've been wanting to collect Rosario Vampire since I was younger, but never really got around to it. But once this box set was on online for a pretty good price, I was like, if I gotta go ahead and get it. So I decided to pick this up, and yeah, I'm really excited. I finally have this in my collection. Now I didn't put the books back in here because they're already on my shelf, and that would have been a lot of work. So yeah, but I'm so excited to have this. Let me go ahead and show you the volumes right now. So yeah, here's the volumes. I have some duplicates of 1 and 3 because, like I said, I was trying to collect it before, but didn't really get around to it. But yeah, so this covers 1 through 10 of the first season, and then 1 through 14 of the second one. And volume 14 is a thick volume. That is a chunky boy. Look at that. But yeah, so next up we do have some peak research material right here, Worlds in Harem. I picked up volumes 1 through 10, except for volume 4, which I actually ordered on Right Stuff. So if you're looking for that, it actually is back in stock on Right Stuff and on Alibris too if you want it for a cheaper price. But yeah, I've been reading through this. It's some peak research material. I've read through 1 through 3, then I picked up Worlds in Harem Fantasia, and I'm probably gonna read that now while I'm waiting on volume 4 to come in. But it's kind of like a spin-off series of the main series, which is still pretty good. I'm really liking it so far. I mean, if you're into that sort of research and want to work on, your PhD or something like that, get you some good studying going, I definitely recommend this. But yeah, you guys know it. It's Worlds in Harem. It's pretty good. So next up, we do have Jujutsu Kaisen volumes 2 through 5 and volume 10. So volume 10 just came out today as I was filming this video. And yeah, like I said, guys, just be patient and you'll be able to get it. There's no need to pay those absurd prices. Like literally, I found all of these at a comic book store or at Barnes and Noble, or just I paid MSRP or less. So don't pay those absurd scalper prices, guys. Just be patient and you'll be able to get it. So now I'm only missing volume 6 and I have all of Jujutsu Kaisen. So yeah, just be patient, guys. Don't pay those absurd scalper prices for the any manga. Please don't do it. So yeah, next up we do have Blue Exorcist, volumes 2 through 11, I believe, and volume 13 as well. So last month I picked up volumes 1 and 12, and I picked up the gaps in between. So yeah, I'm really excited to finally be able to get all of this series, because guys, I just can't wait. I found this is volume 3 at half price books for half price. So I got really lucky with that one because it's hard to find, but just be patient. When these hard to find mangas, you'll get them eventually. But yeah, I'm so glad to have this. I really want to focus on finishing up this series because I love this series. This was something that was coming out when I started collecting manga, and I just really wanted to get into it. And I love the anime, and I can't wait to get on the manga. The manga's actually still ongoing, surprisingly, so that's pretty awesome. So next up, we do have Black Cat volumes 1 through 9. Yeah, I found these at half price books. And yeah, the covers, like this was a series that kind of really started when I was like younger, I guess, or when I started collecting. I really noticed it at half price books, but I didn't really pick it up. But the volumes are just really nice looking, like they're kind of shiny and stuff. So I decided to pick this up, and they were half price, so it wasn't really that much of an investment to get these 9 volumes. So yeah, I'll probably slowly start picking up more of this series. Maybe I want to get a chance to read it and see if I really like it or not. The next up, we do have Eyes, and I got really lucky with this, guys. The manga gods blessed me with this series because literally this month I told myself if I were to find this series at a good price, I will get it. And literally, I walked into my half price books and it had volumes 3 through 10, except for 9 for some reason, because it's tough to find. They had them there for literally half price. So I was like, okay, that's pretty awesome. So I'll go ahead and get these. And then I was like, okay, I need to get the rest of the volumes. So I need volumes 1 and 2, and then 10 and up. So I found it online at half price books, of course, volumes 1 and 2, and I decided to order them, but my order got canceled. And then all of a sudden, these two just show up at my door, so I got a refund for it, and I got the books for free. So literally, they must have heard me say I want to get the series for as cheap as possible, because I literally was able to. So yeah, pretty awesome with that. I'm pretty excited about getting that series. Then next up, I have Komi Can't Communicate, and you guys already know what it is. Komi Can't Communicate volumes 1 through 10. This is pretty much the hot shebang right now. Everybody and their grandma loves this series, and so do I. It's a pretty good read, very lighthearted, something you can easily kind of like pick up. I haven't read through all of them yet, but I have read through a few volumes, and I can say I really do enjoy it. It's something that you can kind of just pick up, get a nice quick laugh out of it, and just kind of read it every once in a while. Or you can just binge through it if you want. But it so far has been a pretty good ride. Then next up on the more of the got some more romance right here. We got Kaguya-sama Love is War. And guys, I was sleeping on this series pretty hard, but yeah, this is actually really good. I've read through a few of these volumes, and I can say I am just falling in love with this series the more and more I read into it. It's kind of hilarious. The humor in it just hits a little bit different. But yeah, so I would say I picked these up from Manga Swap actually for a pretty good price, volumes 4 through 18 for a really good price, because some were really hard to find. I got it for like $100, so it wasn't that bad. And yeah, now I have all of the series, so I'm really excited about that, because I'm really do enjoy the series, and I would definitely give it a shot if you're just if you haven't gotten into it already. It's pretty hilarious. It's kind of like the Death Note of romance in a way, but pretty funny. So next up, we do have We Never Learn, volumes 1 through 16, and 16 I believe just came in the mail to you today. And this is a series that I kind of powered through this month because it was something that really caught my eye. And I just really, I didn't even hear about it like until I just picked up a volume in Barnes and Noble, and I was like, wow, like this is really interesting. So I decided to give it a shot, and I really ended up, falling in love with the series. So yeah, and I found some volumes at half price books as well. Like I said, guys, just look out for those bargains. But I found some volumes at half price books, and I really do enjoy this series. Now I can't say it is for everybody, because I haven't really heard about it until I picked it up at Barnes and Noble, but it really just caught my eye. So maybe I'd say give it a shot, pick up a couple of volumes and see if you like it. But if not, no big deal. Just it might not be for you. But yeah. So next up, we do have the series that has been taking up my time, and guys, that is going to be Reincarnated as a Sword. I picked up the light novels, volumes 1 through 8. That's literally all that is out, and guys, I have been reading through this, trying to read through it as much as I could. During most of my free time, I try to read through these. But guys, I'm not really an isekai type of guy, but Reincarnated as a Sword is my slice of pie. Like, guys, I really am enjoying this series so much, and I don't know what it is. I usually don't like like the isekais or anything, but this series just, I don't know what it is, the characters or something, but it's just really, really good. And I really am enjoying it so far, and I can't wait to read more. The more I read, the more I feel like I'm getting more invested into the series, and it's kind of just so interesting. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the characters. I don't know, but I really, really like it. So yeah, I picked up all the light novels, so I can finally read through that, because I'm going to try to not, buy too much manga next month. So this will hopefully keep me occupied. And then also picked up the manga as well, because I really want to get, that kind of visual aspect and see how it compares to the light novel as well. So yeah, I would really recommend this series, even if you're not into like isekais or anything. I would still recommend it because I'm not into them, but it really did hook me and draw me in, and now I'm just so invested into the series. All right, now we're gonna get to sort of the omnibuses, I guess, or the bigger books of this haul. So yeah, I did pick up Elfen Lied or Elfen Lied, whatever you want to say, volumes 1 through 4. That's complete. Yeah, guys, this was literally one of the first series that I kind of watched, when I was starting to get into anime, and it kind of it shaped my taste into anime now. So I was really excited to finally be able to pick up all of these omnibuses, or pick up all the volumes and get it complete, because I really love this series, because ever since I was growing up, it kind of is what shaped me into who I am now, I guess, or kind of the series that I like. So yeah. Then next up, we do have another one of my favorite series that I kind of just went ham on this month, and that's going to be Sekirei volumes 1 through 10. And I believe I am missing volume 7. I ordered online from Right Stuff, and you guys know Right Stuff do be trolling sometimes. Literally, I ordered that like on the 15th of May, and it still hasn't came in, or it hasn't even shipped yet. So that's unfortunate. But once that comes in, I'm probably going to fly through these volumes, or try to, because they're pretty thick. But yeah, I'm really excited to be able to finally have all this in my collection, because this is one of my favorite series. Actually, I watched the anime, and the ending was just, I don't know what that ending was. It was just so bad. Like, it literally, it left on a massive cliffhanger. So I can't wait to finally be able to finish that story up with the manga. And I don't know if this can count as research material. It is ecchi, but I don't know if it's research material level, but it is a really good series. So if you're in like ecchi, action, stuff like that, I would definitely recommend this series, because I really liked it. But yeah, definitely, I don't know if it's research material level. So next up, we do have some peak research material right here, and that's going to be Prison School volumes 1 through 4. So yeah, Prison School, I was debating between finishing up Prison School and Sekirei this month, and as you can see, I went with Sekirei. But now this month I'm probably going to focus on getting some Prison School, and try to get as much of the series as I can, because I really do enjoy this series. It is on the more research material heavy side, but it is hilarious, guys. Watching this anime, it had me dead. So I was really excited to get them on, because the manga covers way more than the anime does, and I'm really excited to get into this series and get more of the volumes, because this series literally it's just so hilarious. And then next up, we do have Neon Genesis Evangelion, the omnibus, the second one, which covers volumes 4 through 6. So yeah, that is pretty awesome. These are really hard to find, but I need to get more of these so I can finally binge through the series. And yeah, so that's pretty much going to cover the manga haul for the month of May. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, went a little bit overboard once again, but this one I promise I will calm down. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more anime and manga content. And I'll see you guys later.